After a brief courtship, Doc Rivers has reached an agreement in principle to become the next coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Doc emerged as the top target immediately after the dismissal of Adrian Griffin. The sides negotiated deep into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, according to Woj, before reaching an agreement on a deal. Giannis was asked about this, had some interesting comments. He pretended that he didn't really have much say in this change of coaches. You know, he said it caught him by surprise, but that he trusts Milwaukee's decision makers to give the team the best possible chance to win a championship. But here comes the doctor. Doctor, give me the... Is that a song?
I got a bad case of coaching you.
There it is. That's also one of Vince Williams Jr.'s
Yeah,
songs.
I love his cover of it. It's good. It's really good, yeah.
Anyway, Doc, official. I mean, we talked about this in great detail on yesterday's show. We thought it was going to happen. It wasn't official when we were live, but soon after... This is the news. CNN Sports got it right.
They did.
Yeah.
They got the inspirational Doc in the building. That's what he's supposed to be, is inspirational. I don't think he's going to play much music to inspire the guys. He's just going to talk to them. Let's go play basketball, baby. I think that's the whole thing. Keep it simple. Extremely simple. Some pick and rolls with Dame and Giannis, sure. Middleton, Giannis, which has won them a freaking championship. That's all you got to do. We saw what he did last year with Philly. Simple. Harden, Embiid. That's all you got to do. They were up 3-2 in that second round. Is it Doc's fault that they lost? As everyone's blaming Doc. This team under Doc, who gives teams or gives wins away, it's probably Harden's fault, to be honest, last year. But just run simple stuff offensively and defensively, as we saw last night. Run assistant Joe Prunty's defense. That's what you got to do. We saw the shell happening there, condense, expand a little bit, and just... make sure you guard the rim as they have over years. And, you got it. You got everything. You got all the tools, Doc. You got great assistants. He just has to be extremely inspirational. That's what Doc does. And that's his job. That's his job now.
What do you think Doc needs to fix, I guess? Or what's the number one thing on the bulletin board that Doc needs to get the Bucks to do better?
I got two things. They got to simplify the defense, and they got to maximize the offense. So simplifying the defense to means they got to rebound more, they got to switch less, they got to have Lillard and Beasley not really pressuring the ball all that often. Adrian Griffin came in, he helped with the Raptors. They were a team that tried to get out in transition, forced turnovers, but that was a team that was all 6'9" guys who were athletic. That's not the Bucks. So play a more standard defense, just get back to normal, and most importantly, get back in transition, which comes on the offensive end. They don't need to crash the boards all that often, which they're doing more so this year. Also, offensively, it's got to be big getting buy-in from Dame and from Giannis on the pick and roll. Like you're saying, Doc Rivers got Joel Embiid, an MVP last year, running pick and roll a million times. Harden finding him at the free throw line, short rolls, jumpers, whatever it may be. Giannis can live there as well. And then Dame has to screen for Giannis a little bit as well, because that's going to be something that's really, really tough for teams to defend as well. They're good offensively already. Yep. They can be even better, and they just need to do a lot of the Giannis and Dame two-man game, because when it comes time to the playoffs, it'll be nice to have that as a fallback, and now is the time to build the continuity.
Yeah. Under Griffin, the Bucks, they wanted to crash the offensive glass, but they weren't good at it. They were ranked 25th in offensive rebounding rate this season. Change that strategy alone, like stop going so aggressively on the offensive glass, allows you to get back, in theory, in transition, where they were getting lit up in transition. So that, one adjustment from, Prunty, Doc, maybe Dave Yeager is going to be joining the Doc Rivers staff here as a possibility. I mean, that to me would immediately just improve their transition defense, which means their overall defense, and maybe helps them out a little bit. But Doc is coming in here and will be taking over the reins. It's official.
I guess they're going to be filming a movie. Doc Rivers and Dave Yeager were in Hustle together.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
really.
I mean, I guess it was
So
it was
Tobias
Philly
Harris,
based,
but,
right?
Yeah, they're cruising together. I guess so. Dave will help him. It's funny because it would be smart just to not play the same defense, not offensive rebound, just because they are bad in transition. They're one of the worst teams in protecting fast breaks, but just chasing everybody defensively. It made no sense. Just drop coverage a little bit more. And on offense, they're going to be fine. I like how they've been changing, like go through Giannis, go through Dame, and Middleton has been awesome. So he's going to get better as the season goes on. They got so many weapons. It's just keep it simple.